What's going on YouTube? ProfessorOaksAide here, welcoming you back to episode 5 of our Pokemon Origin Platinum Nuzlocke Let's Play. So last episode, we managed to push all the way through Auberg Gate, up Route 203 to Auberg City here. Bit of a nasty surprise when we got here to find out that Barry had already taken on and beaten Roark, and it upset him enough that he's had to go into the coal mine for a bit of a sulk. We actually headed up to the route just above it, which is 207? 206, 207, something like that. Got ourselves Hercules the Machop, who's been added to the team. And we're going to be kicking things off today, trying to find Roark in the mine. So I'm just going to quickly, I said about this, I'm going to quickly teach Rock Smash to Hercules. We're going to need it later regardless, and it gives him another fighting type attack for now. I don't actually know what strength Rock Smash is. Is it 40? Yes, but it does. I think it's a guaranteed defense drop, which is quite nice. So anyway, let's have a look at the squad quickly. So currently leading the squad, we have Hercules, our Machop, who is quirky natured and knows low kick, leer, and rock smash. Next up, we have Glinda, our Starly. I was going to say Tailo there. Who is an impish nature and knows tackle, growl, quick attack and wing attack. Next up is Shellshock our Turtwig, calm natured and knows tackle, withdraw and absorb. Next up is Maria our Lotad, who is timid natured and knows astonish, growl, absorb and nature power, which has turned into earthquake a few times, which is pretty fun. And finally, rounding out the squad, we have Edison our Shinx, who is modest natured and knows tackle, leer and charge. So as mentioned, we're going to head straight down here. We're going to go straight into the mine down here and go and try and find Roark. In fact, there's an item up there. Let's go grab that. Let's see what it is. Oh, there's 2 items down there. So that's a dire hit. That's nice. And what is this item here? A yellow shard. Okay. So I guess those will be useful maybe later on for some move tutor attacks. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Anything else around here? I don't think there's anything down here. Is there anything on that rock? No, nothing there. And check the last corner. Doesn't look like there's anything around there. So let's head down into the Auberg mine. So this guy's going to want to take us on, I think. Oh, we actually get our encounter here. I forgot about that. So a Geodude. So we have to try and not knock him out with Hercules here. So let's just go for a Rock Smash. Yeah, it's a level higher. It's just use Defense Curl. Rock Smash shouldn't knock it out. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so Rock Smash doesn't guarantee defense drop then. I thought it did, but I didn't want to go for Mud Sport. I know Geodude's quite heavy, so wanted to be careful about that. Looks like it's probably low enough. We're going to go for a Pokeball here. Not sure I'll add Geodude to the team at the minute. 3 shakes and sparkles, and we catch ourselves a Geodude. I think I might put him in the box for now. I'm trying to use as many Gen 4 Pokemon as I can, but let's see. I'm going to give him the nickname that I would have given a Geodude last time had we caught a male one. We caught a female one instead, but I'm going to be calling our Geodude Jagger, after Mick Jagger, lead singer of the Rolling Stones. I mean, I think it's probably one of the most fitting names that you can give to a Geodude. If you disagree, let me know. Let me know what you normally call your Geodudes. Anyway, we're actually going to try and knock some out now. We're going to hope that Hercules can do some work. Hit hard with the low kick, and hopefully, yeah, no, it's not as hard as I thought it'd hit. Geodude going for Mud Sport there. Luckily we're not going to be going for any electric type attacks, so we're going to go for another low kick. A decent amount of damage. He hits back with the tackle. Right, well Hercules is pretty bulky, so that's nice to know. We knock him out, and how much will we get? We gave 52 experience points for knocking out that Geodude, which is enough to take us to level 6. Brilliant. So Hercules has already started up the path to catching up with the rest of the squad. Everyone that works in the coal mine keeps their own Pokemon with them. You may be challenged to battles. Haha. I found what I thought were some rocks, then they start moving. There were Pokemon that looked just like rocks. By any chance, Geodudes? There's an item up the other side, so we're going to go and get that. Wow, okay. Well, we've got to take on an Onix first, it appears. Low kick here should... Sorry, I've got very itchy nose though. Oh, hay fever must be bad. We're going to go with the low kick again. Onix is very heavy, so low kick hopefully should do a decent amount of damage here. Hopefully it's a 2-hit knockout. It looks like it will be a 2-hit knockout. He goes for tackle himself and does very little damage to us, which is nice to see. Very nice to see. We connect with the second low kick, down goes Onix, we gain 92, which is hopefully enough for, enough to get us up to level 7, and we learn Focus Energy, and it's enough to get us up an additional half level as well, so we're well on the way to catching Hercules up with the rest of the squad. Another Geodude. Should be able to take this down pretty quickly, pretty easily. Can't see us having too much trouble from this Geodude. We hit with the low kick, takes it down to just below half HP. Another low kick should finish out the battle. So Geodude goes down there and gives us 62 XP, which should be enough to get us up to level 8. It certainly is. Hercules grows to level 8. It's grown up very fast. And we're going to head down into the mine. Or we will eventually when we can finally get past all these encounters. I'm not going to fight this Zubat. So I think we're just going to run from it. Oh, okay. Well, I'd have loved to have run from it, but obviously it wants to fight. We're just going to keep spamming run and hoping that we can get away eventually. Fighting type attacks aren't very good against Zubats. I think they're quad resisted, maybe. Oh my gosh! Just let us go. Why was that Zubat so insistent on fighting? Anyway, down to the second level of Orberg Mine. Gonna head round here. Another Onix, level 9. Wow. Okay, we're definitely going to be taking that down. That is a lot of XP. Yeah, I'm not going to be turning our nose up at that. He goes for Bind himself. Shouldn't do too much damage, but we are unfortunately going to be taking damage every turn at this point. The low kick is enough to take it down to a quarter HP. So this next low kick should take it down, should finish it up, should finish the battle off. We take minimal damage from that rock slide. We hit with a super effective low kick and down goes the Wild Onix. We get 138 XP, which is enough to put us to level 2. Level 9. We're glad we're not at level 2. So just have a quick look at the stats. Looks pretty good. Looks nice and powerful in terms of attack, which is what we want. We want to be hitting fast and hitting hard. We're going to be keeping Hercules out front here. I don't think there's anything down that way. In fact, that's the way I think you loop back. So I'm not going to head down there. We're going to try and get away from this Zubat. Hope it isn't as insistent as the others. It wasn't. So let's see. Once we can get to some of these trainers, we will be taking them on. See what kind of Pokemon they have. My guess is plenty of matchups. Plenty of Geodudes and Onixes. So let's see. I met these match up on Route 207. They've now become my most trusted partners. Why don't you find me with them then? Next encounter is another Geodude. Hercules obviously out front, so we're just going to go for... Let's go for the low kick. We hit the Geodude hard, take it down to just below half HP. And he goes for a Mud Sport, which is no worry for us. We're going to hit with another low kick here. Hopefully take it down. Down goes the Geodude. And we gain ourselves, how much? 62 XP. It's not going to be enough this time, I don't think. It's just short of getting us up a level. So let's take this guy on. I'm going to let you in on a secret. I snuck my Pokemon to work. I have a feeling if Pokemon were real, then I got a feeling everybody would probably try and sneak their Pokemon into work with them. Anyway, Geodude, level 9. Shouldn't be any problems whatsoever for Hercules. We're going to go for Rock Smash. We're going to save some of the low kick PP. Maybe I shouldn't have. He goes for a Rock Polish, so he's probably going to be faster than us now. So we're going to go... I'm going to go for a low kick. We're going to see... Oh, he's gone for the defense goal. So this won't knock it out regardless. Let's see. No. So we're just going to go for another rock smash here. He goes for another rock polish, which is interesting. Don't know why he's gone for that. Should have gone for an actual attack. Anyway, we get the knockout on that Geodude. Gain ourselves how much? 139. It's enough to take us to level 10. And he wants to learn Karate Chop. Should we get rid of something? We certainly should. How much does Karate Chop do? It's 50. I don't really use Leer, so we'll get rid of Leer for now. Focus Energy might come in useful later. We never know. So Hercules learns Karate Chop. Gets enough XP to get halfway up to the next level. Well, now, aren't you something? I certainly am. So let's carry on down here. Let's see what's that. That's a potion, so that can go in the bag. Save that for the gym battle. Next up, we have a Geodude. I will fight this one. We're going to just hit it with a Karate Chop. Let's see how much that does. Enough for the one-hit knockout, not bad. So we gain ourselves 62 XP, which is just enough to get us to level 11. And we will now switch around the team a bit because Hercules has actually overtaken some of the team. We'll put Maria out front. We're not going to lead with Edison. He's going to do absolutely nothing against these Pokemon. So here's Roark. Okay, stand back and watch this. Using the hidden move Rock Smash, a boulder blocking your way. Fallen boulders need to be smashed so they're out the way. If you could get the badge from the gym in town, you'd be able to do this too. Of course, you'd have to beat the gym leader first. That'd be me. And off he goes, back to the gym. He's had his sulk. He's all better now, so we can actually go and fight him. Geodude here. We will take it on with Maria. Let's have a look. Let's see what nature power is this time. Rock Slide, which won't be very good against this. Won't be very good against this Geodude, unfortunately. But we've got Absorb. We'll just spam Absorb for now. See how much we do. Oh, well, okay. No, if I spam A, then unfortunately we're gonna hit another Rock Slide. But Geodude goes for a tackle there. We are going to go for the Absorb this time. Should do a decent amount of damage, and hopefully it'll fully heal us up. In fact, we get enough to knock out the Geodude. So down it goes, and Maria gains 62 XP, which is a fair amount by the looks of it. So let's take this guy on here. Fine, alright then. Just a quick battle on my break. So I unfortunately might have to cut this episode a little bit short. I've managed to misplace my laptop charger. I think I left it at work, so I need to head back and pick it up. But I've currently got 25% battery. We don't want the laptop dying with whilst we're trying to save all of the data. So I'll probably play until we've got maybe 5% and then head over to work. Well, obviously finish up the video and then head over to work and pick up the charging cable so that I can make sure we get these videos uploaded in time for you guys throughout the bank holiday weekend. So match up there, go for the Leer. Absorb wasn't doing very much at all, but we'll keep spamming it. It's the only attack that we can really use. I don't think Rock Slide would be resisted, so there's no point going for it. He's going to keep going for the Leers, which is starting to worry me a little bit. I think I might switch out at this point. Especially with him going for the Focus Energy, I am switching out of there. Glinda, in you come. Gonna finish this battle up nice and quickly with a single wing attack. He goes for a Leer, knowing that we'd go for the switch, I guess. We're going to go for the wing attack, finish up this battle. Maria should go to level 11. Maria gains 63 and gets to level 11. And wants to learn Mist. That's interesting. Is Mist the one that resets all? You might Mist that prevents any of its stats from being cut. we're just going to give up on that. Glinda learns 63, gains 63 XP. So we beat that trainer there. We'll grab this item, and we'll hopefully get out of Orberg Mine at this point. One of the things that I quite like about Platinum is gameplay, the story and gate between all of the towns, and that actually is quite long. It's quite an adventure in comparison to some other games, some of the other Pokemon games. There's more of an adventure between each of the towns, I think, in Platinum than anyone else, and usually my longest save files tend to be on Platinum saves, which actually brings me round to my question of the day today. I want to know from you guys, which Pokemon game is the game that you have spent the longest on? Is it one of the newer games? Is it one of the older ones? Is there a save file that you've got somewhere sitting in a drawer that has 200, 300, 400 hours on? Myself, it would probably be Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, I think. Alpha Sapphire, I think I've got about between 400 and 500 hours of gameplay on it. When I was playing it, I found out about Masuda method, and I mean, I'd done RNG and all of that before, so I knew the Masuda method. I just never really used it other than to make RNG abuse a bit easier for hatching the eggs. And I finally decided to give proper shiny hunting a go. I've got a fairly good collection from it, but it did take a while. It definitely took a long time. And hunting those shinies definitely took their toll on my game time. Anyway, we're going to drop Jagger off in the box there. And then we're going to head into the gym and hopefully be able to take down Roark. So let's have a look. Who have we got out front? We've got Maria out front. Let's put Shell Shock out front. Let's lead with Shell Shock. And hopefully our Pokemon will be around level 12 or 13 by the time we finish this gym. So let's see, what's this guy here? You avoided the long way round. Let's see why you do that. I do that because I want to get all of the XP possible before I take on your gym leader. So we're going to go for the absorb here. Hopefully we get the one-hit knockout. We do. Oh, Shell Shock with his crits once again. He's an absolute brute. He's got that little like cheeky grin on his face, but in actuality, he is an absolute brute of a monster. He's been scoring crits like you wouldn't believe. Anyway, we'll head up here. We'll take on this trainer as well. See what he's got to say. Only those who want to win can challenge a Pokemon gym. But I'm not so sure about that. I think anybody can challenge one, but you're not going to get very far if you don't want to win. Anyway, we're going to lead with Shell Shock here against this Geodude. He's hit with an Absorb. Should be enough to take it down. I'd be surprised if it isn't. We hit the Geodude, we hit it hard, and it's just short of taking down that Geodude in one hit. We're going to try and spread the XP around a bit here. So I'm actually going to switch out into... I think Hercules is going to be very useful against his Craniados. Against Roark's Craniados. So I'm going to get a little bit of XP onto Hercules here. We're going to go for a... Let's go for a Rock Smash. Nothing too impressive, but enough to take down that Geodude. Get ourselves 69 XP on Shell Shock, who hits level 12. And Hercules gains 69 as well. And he's going to go for an Onix. We aren't going to switch Pokemon. We're going to keep Hercules out front. And we're going to hit this Onix with a low kick. Onix goes for the Harden. Shouldn't... I don't know. It might be enough to save it. Let's see. Just enough. He survives on a slither of HP. Goes for another Harden. But we're going to hit with the Karate Chop here. That should be that Onix down for the count. We gain 207 XP on Hercules here, which is just enough to get him to level 12. And I think... I mean, Roark's a fairly difficult trainer for the start of the game. I think I will actually lead with Hercules here. Battery's down to 15% in case you wanted a quick update. So we might be able to get in almost the full half hour. We'll go with this gym leader. Shouldn't take too long to beat him. We're going to lead with Hercules. We're going to hope that he's strong enough to take down all of Roark's team. Anyway, as the gym leader, I need to see your potential as a trainer, and I'll need to see the toughness of the Pokemon you battle with. I missed half of what he said, sorry, but anyway, let's take on Roark. Interesting battle pose. Number 1 there. So we're going to lead with Hercules, as I said. We're going to go straight for the Karate Chop. Maybe I should have gone for a Focus Energy, just in case we could get the... He goes for the Stealth Rock. That was what I was worried about. It shouldn't affect us too much. I'm going to go for the Focus Energy. We've got plenty of potions to keep ourselves healthy. He can go for the Rock Throw. It's not going to be effective at all against Hercules. 6 damage out of 40. More than I'd have liked, but we're okay. We're okay. We're going to hit with that. There's the crit. Turn after a Focus Energy, I do get the crit, but we're going to hope that we can get some more crits in the turns to come. He's going to follow with his Cranidos, so we're going to keep battling. And we're going to hope that we are strong enough to take down this Cranidos. He has Mold Breaker. I hope he doesn't... I don't think he would have a move that would be effective against us. He's got Headbutt, which does a lot of damage, to be fair. Let's see how much this Karate Chop does. If I can get to the point with potions where I would survive 1 hit... Sorry, no, I'd have to survive 2 hits, wouldn't I? He's gone for a potion as well. We're going to go for another Karate Chop. He's going to go for another Headbutt. Pretty sure we wouldn't actually survive a hit here. I'm a bit worried. Let's see. I may have to change into something else at this rate. 36 down to 15. We don't outspeed him. Who do I think could take him down? Who's got the highest defense? 23, 14, 13 and 11. Well, Shell Shock. In you come. Let's see how much damage you take from a Headbutt. You take a small bit from the Stealth Rock and the Headbutt. Oh, that did a lot. How much did it do? I don't remember. I didn't see. So we'll go up to 35 as long as we don't go below 15, 17. As long as we don't go below 80, we should be able to hit with an Absorb here. As long as this isn't a crit. We survive on 1 health. We do get the Absorb off. And down goes his Cranidos. That was a lot closer than I'd have liked it to be. Hercules gains 148 and goes to level 13. He wants to learn Foresight. We're just going to keep our old moves for now. Give up on Foresight. Hercules doesn't learn it. Shell Shock gains 148, which isn't enough to get him to the next level. We're going to be... Let's go into Maria here. I hope I don't regret this. Obviously, I cannot now go back out into Shell Shock. But I think we might be alright with Maria here. Let's find out. He's going to go... Oh gosh, he's got Screech. Oh no. He's just going to go for that one big final attack. Let's see how much that does. Oh, that's taking him down to half health, I think. He goes for a Rock Throw. Misses! Maria hits with the Absorb. Please. Please. Come on, Maria. Come on. Down goes the Onix. We do get the knockout on Roark's Onix with Maria. No losses through that first battle, though it was close. Maybe I should have trained up a bit more. Maybe I'll do a bit of training now between the episodes. But we get up to level 12 with Maria and we defeat Roark. What? That can't be my buffed up Pokemon. This is embarrassing. I went and lost to a trainer who didn't have a single gym badge, but that's tough. You were strong and I was weak. That's all there is. According to Pokemon League rules, I have to give you our gym badge since you've beaten me the leader. Here's your official Pokemon League Coal Badge. So there we go, we get the Coal Badge from Roark. And having that Coal Badge means your Pokemon can now use the hidden move Rock Smash outside of battle. You should take this too. So that's TM76, that's Stealth Rocks. We may well teach Stealth Rocks to maybe Shell Shock. Incidentally, a TM that will teach its move to a Pokemon instantly, but a TM will break when you use it to make sure it's a Pokemon you want to learn that move. So having beaten Roark, let's head back over to the Poké Center. We'll heal up, we'll go and buy a few more potions. Might do that to start next episode. We don't want to be taking any risks with any more battles. I've blown through our entire potion supply there. We've got more than enough Pokeballs, so we don't need to worry about running out of Pokeballs to catch Pokemon with. So, in fact, I'm going to call it a day at this point here. As I mentioned to you, my battery's getting a bit low on my laptop, so with that, let's save up. I don't want to say thank you very much, guys, for watching. If you've watched all the way through, if you've watched all the highlights, then do skip back about 5 minutes time and watch that battle with Roark. It was close, it was intense. It was a fun battle all round. If you have enjoyed this episode and you are enjoying the content I'm producing, then please do click that subscribe button, support the channel. Leave a like on the video and leave a comment. Let me know what you want to see, what you like, what you don't like. Answer the question of the day. Whatever it is, let me know down below. But most of all, just remember, keep on training.